And hello to you from the English Midlands. We're here at the King Power Stadium. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Leicester City, and they take on Norwich City.
Well, thank you, Derek. The excitement at the start of any game is almost tangible. Looking forward to this one. The crowd are up for it. The players look like they're going to have a really good go at this game. Can't wait.
Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. And the rumours have been confirmed. He's elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Lee.
Yeah, it really is. Obviously, he's going to be missed very much here. He's a key player on the pitch and in the dressing room. No doubt they'll be looking at the transfer window ahead to try and strengthen and fill that gap he's going to leave.
Here's how Leicester City will line up. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four. The two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Thank you for attending the King Power Stadium.
Here's the Norwich City starting 11. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Can they take the lead? Whatever it takes to keep them out. Couldn't hang on to it. Good visualisation and execution. The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
Marco Stiepermann. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Slimani. And the goalkeeper will see that as part of doing his job. The referee has given a corner. Over it comes. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Trying his luck from long range. Oh, just over the top with a nicely played free kick.
Well, he'll have practiced that time and time again on the practice ground. Just over.
So for Norwich City, an unpleasant experience last time out when they lost against Brighton and Hove Albion. How do you think this game is going to play out, Lee?
Losing 2-0 away from home, the game just slipped away from them. I'm looking for changes in performance today, otherwise another loss for me.
And on the ball, Tribul. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? This looks promising. And there's the feed into the box. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Well, here's the table, and it's clear to see why there's been so much disappointment amongst the Arsenal fans. They have been playing below expectations, you've got to say.
Well, as we get towards the pointed end of the season, they're not up there, they're not in a Champions League spot, and that is really disastrous for a club like this. They really need to improve on the pitch. The coach needs to sort it out. The players need to be accountable, that's for sure.
I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. It should be! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, here it is, a striker's bread and butter, simple finish, but it's the positioning that gets him the goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, he's delighted, isn't he? We can see that. Calm is needed now just to consolidate this lead. Cool heads.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. James Maddison. Gray. Now they've lost it. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Gray. Tielemans. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. A bit sloppy in possession. Gray. And meat and drink to the goalkeeper. Giving them the gift of possession. Slimani. Here's Tielemans. Showing patience as well. Slimani! Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
And that's an important intervention. He's protecting it well. An important interception. Moving forward effectively. Can he get them level? Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
Far from a good pass. Intense pressure. And Leitner with it. It's Jamal Lewis. Marco Stiepermann. And on the ball, Tribul. Emiliano Buendia. And teammates to play it to. Losing possession a bit easily. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Excellent ball over the top. Slimani. Terrific block. Now Ndidi. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
Of 3 minutes of added time.
Now Slimani. Tielemans. Has a go. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, such is the lot of an attacking player. Some days it works for you, on other days not at all, Lee.
Well, there can be space found out there. We've seen that, but he just can't seem to free himself from the defenders right now. His team need him to find something if they're going to turn this around.
Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Leitner. Buendia. And Leitner with it. Godfrey. Marco Stiepermann. And it's with Moritz Leitner. Emiliano Buendia. Stiepermann has it. Tom Tribul. What can he do from here? Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Tielemans. They're trying to get right into his face. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Leicester City. It's a weighted pass. And that was a very fine read. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Norwich City facing Spurs.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
And whipped into the box. No-nonsense clearance.
Substitution for Leicester City.
And a substitution in the offing.
Number 29 is Linus Milani. Coming onto the pitch, number 14.
And firing it into the area. Godfrey. Terrific block there. And over comes the corner. It came to nothing. And Leitner with it. Marco Stiepermann. It's opening up for them. Well, he went for placement, but it didn't go to plan.
Well, we just see his body position there. He's trying to open himself up, bend it into that corner, but he got it all wrong.
Straight down the throat of the opposition. Wonderful chance. An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius.
And he's fired over the corner. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Leitner. He could pick out a teammate. And he knows he must thump it away. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. All hands on deck. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Oh, a vital interception. Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer, and he's thought his way through this match, Lee.
Yeah, he's a dream player to have in your ranks. Ticks all the boxes for me. The player that everybody looks to create something, and he does it brilliantly well. Done it again today.
Justin. Feghouli. The cross is on. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, I love looking at replays. You get to see the goal in all its glory. Just look at this. Perfect header. What a goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So, a level contest, 1-1.
Number 14, Kalichi Iheanacho.
Tom Tribul. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Smuggled away. And on the ball, Tribul. Pukki. They might be able to get in now. But didn't quite do enough.
Well, the home fans a little bit frustrated today. The team hasn't been at their best, but surely the quality will count in the end.
Now can they counter clinically? Feghouli. Great opportunity. Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique. And oh, so close.
Lewis. Tom Tribul. And it's with Moritz Leitner. Emiliano Buendia. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Gray now. Oh, nice ball. Gray. And the cross into the middle. What a vital intervention. An important interception. And Iheanacho has it. Well, not really a suiting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
There will be a minimum of
The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. 1 minute remaining. Thompson. Tom Tribul. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Relentless high pressing. Now he must favour the cross. And he takes on the shot. He's got to score! And now it is truly final. The match is over. Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positively.
Well, that was an important equalising goal in the game with not that many chances, but he put that one away perfectly well.
Can he add to the goals he scored already this season? He's already the top scorer in the league. What a match. And it's live. Our usual very warm welcome to you all. Welcome to Norwich City's home, Carrow Road. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Premier League football we have for you. It's coming right up. Norwich City against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, what an arena we've got here. Perfectly suited to football and two very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
He's one I know Alan's keeping an eye on here.
I'm sure the opposition has done all the analysis on the DVDs. They know the threat that they're facing, but I think he's going to break the goal-scoring record.
And for Norwich City, this is the selection the manager's gone for this game. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not work.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Davinson Sanchez plays alongside Manuel Akanji in defence. Christian Eriksen starts, a midfielder in good form. Son Heung-min starts with Andrea Belotti as the two forwards.
Thank you, Carrow Road. Enjoy the game.
So the first half about to begin. Careless there. Just lost their way in the final moments of that attack. Marco Stiepermann. Well, in his own box, there was no margin for error. Free kick only from the referee. Nothing more sinister than that. Seems to have added more goals to his game, Christian Eriksen's always a great creator for others, but he's a marksman in his own right now.
Yeah, such a consistency of performance. That's what any player and any manager is looking for.
What a change in atmosphere, Alan, because they are safe now. That's been guaranteed. And they might just enjoy this game.
Yeah, I thought at one stage they looked doomed, but they've just about managed to pull it round, so well done.
He's intercepted at just the right time for his team. Alan McInally has news of a goal at Brighton.
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 10 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. It's a neat pass. To the rescue, and how? Eriksen. Belotti. Son. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Belotti! Full on the frame of the goal. Could make a chance with this tackle. Well, the keeper's got that.
Well, how unlucky were they just then? I do think if they keep knocking on the door, they'll find a way through.
It's going to be a throw after that challenge. Tuki. One of their better passers, and he's given it away here. At the Amex Stadium is Alan McInally today with news of a goal.
It's a goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 19 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Not really away from the threat here. Tottenham have scored!
Goal from Son, and that showed real finesse, just to place it into the bottom right-hand corner.
Tottenham Hotspur goal.
Well, Tottenham into a promising position here, and their fans would have come here backing them to win this game. Lewis, and off he goes with some options. Saw that coming and intercepted. A chance to break away now on the counter. Winks. Just lost their way at the crucial moment of that counter-attack, and they've lost the ball. Now Danilo Pereira. Son. I think he saved them there with that interception. Cleared by the keeper. Son. Chance to cross it. Well, in his own box, there was no margin for error. Lightman. Tuki. Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. Spotted that well and intercepted.
Spurs trailing in the possession stakes. I do wonder whether this was the game plan all along, to sit off, to allow the opposition to have it, and when they do nick the ball on the turnover, to go for the throat, and they've done it brilliantly.
Spurs couldn't keep it. We can go to Alan McAnally for news of a goal in the Liverpool game.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. 36 minutes played, 2-0.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith. Difficult for the defender against the player who wants to take him on like this.
Well, this is a tough time for Tottenham. They have the lead. They want to hang on to that lead to half-time. At the moment, it's quite difficult for them in this game, and of course, they've still got the second half to consider.
That's one way out of that situation with a back heel, but the opposition saw it coming. He's got players helping him here, but he might go alone. And he's dealt with it. That dangerous moment. Eriksson.
The referee has blown, and he's given the free kick.
We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now.
2 minutes.
Good position for the cross. Does he want to cross it now? He could. Here's Danilo Pereira. Eriksson! In with a chance. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Well, 2 against the goalkeeper, and they managed to stay onside and worked it perfectly, really.
Yeah, they did, and players of this standard should be able to.
And the referee has blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. Well, he's trying hard to... And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Saw the direction of the pass. Well, he's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Nicholas Tagliafico. Now Tanguy Ndombele. Tried to win it, but it'll be a throw. Intercepted well. In behind the defenders. Well, they're happy, the back line, because the flag has come to their rescue, really.
Yeah, it was good organisation between those defenders. Nice straight line.
Pukki. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture for Norwich City. They'll be hosting Manchester United.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Trying to get the ball in behind. And there it is! Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one.
You could see what was asked of him. He's been taken off now. It's just been a bad performance, really. I mean, he's been in the right kind of areas, but he's lost his tackles, lost his headers, and now lost his place on the pitch.
Yeah, look at him coming off. He's totally dejected. But a little word or two from the manager. I would imagine he'll be OK next week.
As for Tottenham, their next game, Alan.
They're playing Crystal Palace in the next...
A real chance here! That's a good stop from the goalkeeper. Fair bit of gossip about transfers at the moment, Alan.
Yeah, it does seem to have been rumbling on for quite some time. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if it does get sorted pretty soon in the next week or two.
And now the shot! Somehow he saved it. Swung in from the corner. Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
Harry Winks. Coming onto the pitch, number 17, Musa Sissoko.
We can go to Alan McAnally for news of a goal in the Liverpool game.
It's a third goal for Liverpool. It's been scored by Jordan Henderson. That's his second today. He's met a layback first time and hit an unstoppable shot into the top corner from 25 yards. 62 minutes played, 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. Yeah, he's got the ball back. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up. But they're keeping the ball well.
I think we've seen it. The visitors controlling possession, and I've been really impressed by the way they've gone about the business, taken the game to the opposition. They've dictated the tempo. They're totally in control. Can they see it through to the end?
Gone for the ball. Sissoko. Now Danilo Pereira. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Son, what a save that was.
The agility on show there was outstanding.
Corner played in. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. Musa Sissoko. Probing with the pass. Well, you're looking at a group of very confident fans. They believe their team are going to come away with the win here, and I don't think we're going to disagree with them, are we, Alan?
Well, I don't think we are. And they're going through the repertoire, all their favourite songs. They can see the final whistle approaching quickly.
And that's offside. Christian Eriksen. Lewis. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. The referee has blown and he's given the free kick. More rebuke than anything else from the referee. He's just trying to talk the player into being a bit calmer, I think. He's been a bit rash, hasn't he?
He has, but I like to see that kind of reffing. He's just given him a chance, and he'll be hoping he heeds the warning. He's normally good from these set plays, and his teammates are expecting a good ball in.
They've gone for the short one. It's a very good interception. They're looking to get to him and take the ball from him. Nicolas Tagliafico trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Eriksen. Given away by Christian Eriksen. Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. Son. Now Lucas Moura, and he could get away here. I think he saved them there with that interception. Time nearly up here, and just throw it forward a bit to their next game.
Well, Norwich City go up against Manchester.
The shot's on! Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
Son, and they managed to score here. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form.
We don't always see it when the players run over to celebrate with the manager, but this boss, he's got a close relationship with his players. You could see it there.
Well, some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even 2 goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball have been top class.
Mendy. This could be promising. But the cross could come in here. Tim Krul has no difficulties dealing with that one. What's the keeper doing here?
3 minutes of added time.
a shot! Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Only professional performance.
It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only the ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hook. And it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Trying to get the ball in behind. And there it is! Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the home of Norwich City, Carrow Road. I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith alongside me. Premier League football for you very shortly. Norwich City against Manchester United.
Well, there's certainly a buzz in this stadium in the minutes leading up to kick-off. I hope the match doesn't disappoint. I don't think it will. We've got a couple of attacking sides here.
For Norwich City, this is the selection the manager's gone for this game. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone front man.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Phil Jones starts alongside Harry Maguire at the back. And they're going to go with one striker up front.
Thank you, Carrow Road. Enjoy the game.
Well, this should be a great game, and we're off and running. Alexander Tete. Hernandez. To Morris. Blocked well by the defender. Very well done to switch the play. Hernandez. It's about finding the right pass now. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? A few stories flying about about Ashley Young before this game. He has said, Alan, that he's going to pack the game in, that this will be his last season.
I must admit, it came as a surprise to me, and a lot of these supporters, they felt he was going to be around for the foreseeable future, but it's not to be, and they've got to find a replacement for him.
We can hear from Alan McAnally from the Hawthorns today.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Kevin De Bruyne. A powerful low cross was sent into the box, and he was alone at the back post to knock it in. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Pogba.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. He made a real mess of that chance.
Didn't he just? I don't know if he took a bobble, but that was a shocker.
Now Morris. Here's Martial. Could get the ball into the box now.
Floated in, back post. Not good contact.
Seemed to come off the top of his head, if anything.
Now Morris. Alexander Tete.
Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now.
And the keeper can collect this one.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Now Anthony Martial. News of a goal at Liverpool. Alan McAnally.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. 24 minutes played, 2-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McAnally. Thanks, Alan. Josip Dermic.
Hernandez.
Slipping it through. Now just the keeper to beat.
He didn't panic there, De Gea. Did very well in the circumstances.
And that's gone out for a corner, clear cut, and an opportunity now, maybe. He's put in the corner. It's a corner that's been wasted, really. Stopped at the near post. Couldn't hold on to the ball.
So Norwich City will be really working at their game to try and not let that home defeat affect them adversely today. That loss against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, shocking defensively in that 5-0 defeat. But they're better than that, and I think they can get a draw here.
Nothing wrong with the industry of the team. That little bit of inspiration lacking, but they need to get their noses in front. In the clear in front of goal. A really great goal.
Well, his timing had to be spot on there, Martin, with that volley, and it was.
They have scored a really good goal.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Manchester United in the lead.
Manchester United, number 15, Andreas Pereira.
On the attack here. Room for the cross.
Now the shot.
Simple save for David De Gea.
The hosts had more than enough of the ball today, but you can see the manager down there is less than happy. Obviously his team's losing, that's bad enough, but no real sign so far that they're going to get back into this, because they're just not able to find a way through that defence and make the keeper work.
Now he could play it into the danger area. Good defending, dealt with a decent cross.
So it is late now in this first half, and Manchester United still know that questions will be asked of them over the remainder of this game.
Maguire. Here's Matic. Here's Martial. Wan-Bissaka trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. And he's dealt with it. That dangerous moment.
Alexander Tete.
Could get the ball into the box now.
A minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
It's a shot. Just throwing his damage.
Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly... And setting the ball rolling for the second half, Manchester United. It's an advantage for Manchester United. Play on, says the ref. And the referee's given Manchester United the free kick. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture.
Rising to the challenge, got his head to it.
Well, he's normally better than that in the air.
We can go over now to Alan McInally. There's been a goal at Anfield.
It's a third goal for Liverpool. 49 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. That's an important clearance.
What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Arsenal in the next match. And I think one goal's going to decide it.
It's in the laws, the advantage, and the referee applying it well then. That's United's free kick. Alexander Tete. Manchester United's change about to take place. It's Jesse Lingard. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross.
Poor cross, really. No chance for anyone in the centre to get there. Looking to attack it in the middle. Not really away from the threat here. The pressure has told, and they've caved in, really.
Well, we all knew what was coming. Certainly the opposition did, but they could do nothing to stop it happening out there.
Just looking at that deflection, of course, defenders do get attracted to the ball. He might have been better just letting it go.
Yeah, there's an argument to say that. I think the goalkeeper behind him is actually getting that point across now.
Well, there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Leeds United. 60 minutes played. 3-1.
Cheers, Alan.
Just shows the opposition are able to predict the direction of this passing.
Alexander Tete.
It's about decision here. Which player is he going to pass it to?
Pogba.
Here's Martial. It's Lingard. Incisive pass. He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Alexander Tete.
Hot news from Anfield, Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Liverpool. 69 minutes played. 5-1.
Thanks, Alan. Substitute coming on to... Offside given, Alan.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got that one right, you know. I think he was on.
Substitution.
Manchester United want to make a change now.
Still 20 minutes to go.
To be replaced by number 10,
Hernandez.
Maurice Newton.
Now, here is a chance. They're still in trouble here. Room for the cross. Impressive in possession. Passing's good, possibly dangerous. That looked dangerous until he made the interception. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Dermich. Good interception.
Yeah, United, as we can see, not having as much of the ball today, but they won't mind that one bit because they've got their noses in front, and it's been a brilliant performance so far. I'm sure the manager on the sideline will be absolutely delighted.
We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Dermich. To Jones. Nemanja Matic. Depau. They're looking good when they attack. Intercepted well. Goal news from the West Bromwich Albion game from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for West Bromwich Albion. 4 minutes remain. 2-1.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McInally. Lovely ball. Like that! The real finale set up now by getting the 1 goal back here. Now they'll go at it again. They want to get the ball from the restart as soon as possible and try and grab the equaliser. Chance of levelling it up now, just 1 the difference.
Well, that goal's got the team going, and it's made this crowd, this stadium, change its attitude too. Real noise in here.
Off we go again, 2-1.
Goal for Norwich City. Number 10, Moritz Leitner.
Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a
Nemanja
minimum
Matic.
of 3 minutes. Of
Phil
added
Jones.
time.
Trying to manage the situation here by just keeping the ball and keeping the lead. It's over, and the referee blows the whistle for the last time. The inquest is almost starting now, so soon after the final whistle, about the reasons for this defeat.
Yeah, disappointment all round, and maybe 1 or 2 will point fingers in the dressing room because I don't think they all gave it their full effort, 100%, and that's inexcusable.
Made a real mess of that chance.
Didn't he just? I don't know if he took a bobble, but that was a shocker.
Floated in, back post. Not good contact.
Seemed to come off the top of his head, if anything.
Slipping it through. He didn't panic there, De Gea. Did very well in the circumstances. And that's gone out for a corner, clear cut. In the clear in front of goal. A really great goal.
Well, his timing had to be spot on there, Martin, with that volley, and it was.
Rising to the challenge, got his head to it.
Well, he's normally better than that in the air.
We can go over now to Alan McInally. It's been a goal. Looking to attack it in the middle. Not really away from the threat. The pressure has told, and they've caved in, really.
Well, we all knew what was coming. Certainly the opposition did, but they...
Lovely ball. Real penalty set up now by getting the 1 goal back here. Now they'll go at it again. They want to get the ball from the restarters.
Hello everyone, we're here just to the north of London at Vicarage Road. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Watford, and they take on Norwich City.
Hi Derek, thank you. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to start off the game really quickly. Really attack the opposition, put them on the back foot, see what comes of that. Hopefully we get a good game.
Well, a look at the table does confirm that they are now safe from the drop. Massive relief for the fans, but you get the sense, Lee, that there will have to be a few changes before next season if they're to avoid a repeat scenario.
Yes, Derek, you talk about that relief, no more so than the supporters. You've got to feel for them. They've got another season in the league, but this team needs strengthening right throughout. I'm worried too for the manager, the coaching staff. Significant changes are going to be made at this football club. Make no mistake about that.
And so the initial 11 for Watford. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work when it works well. Sometimes you can just get exposed to the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
Thank you for attending Vicarage Road.
And here's the Norwich City starting 11. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. And very deftly cut out. Gray. McLean. On and on he goes. It's there for him. And the keeper taking care of the situation. And news of a goal in the Palace game. Alan McInally with more.
It's a goal for Crystal Palace. 6 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Aarons. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Kiko Femenia with it. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Will they profit from this situation? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponents. It's got to be! Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. McLean. Fruitful-looking attack. Fitzpatrick. Aarons. He's taken on his opponent here and delivered towards the back post. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. McLean. In possession, Femenia. So for Norwich City, not the best of experiences last time out when they lost against Manchester United. How do you see this test going, Lee?
Well, it was a disappointing 2-1.
Tremendous ball played through. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. In possession, Femenia. Wonderful tackle. And fed forwards. Not to be this time. An unforced error, you've got to say. Real danger. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Clattered away. McLean. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And very deftly cut out. Potaka. Given away. Gray. A real opening now. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And he's fired over the corner. Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can score there goes either side of the keeper.
Capu. He's in with a chance. It's still alive. And firing it into the area. Capu. Options in the centre. It might be. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here's a replay. I never liked rebound goals off goalkeepers. The defenders should be there. Probably would have been my fault. On that occasion, his defenders went missing. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
So 2-0 now. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Femenia. Capu. And he's broken free. He must finish. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. He's driven in the corner. It hasn't come to very much. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And I must say, he's really been the poster boy for creativity in this game, Lee.
Yeah, he's really been at the heart of their attack, hasn't he? Getting the ball so frequently, making the right runs, releasing the passes at the right time. He'll be...
Really tense battle so far. And now the second half is underway. Aarons. Fitzpatrick. What a shocking pass, really. And news of a goal in the Palace game. Alan McInally with more.
It's a second goal for Crystal Palace. 49 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks very much, as always, Alan. And that was a very fine read. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Watford facing West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Giving the ball away. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? He might be able to profit from the wide position. Crossing possibilities. And an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. And a goal kick given. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Norwich City facing West Ham United.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Fitzpatrick. And the cross into the middle. And he's headed it in!
Well, Derek, it's all about the cross. It's perfectly weighted, and he attacks the ball. That's the key to that goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, 2-1 it is here. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Fitzpatrick.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant, but they have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And possession lost, intercepted. Fitzpatrick. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Will he play it in? Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Well, high marks for that pass. In possession, Femenia. Turning inside, where's he going to go? Well, he didn't catch it the way he intended on the volley.
No, on volleys, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, and he just wavered a little bit. Not one he'd be looking back on very fondly.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. They've given it away. And he takes on the shot. Keeper did his job to begin with. Individual quality coming to the fore. Can they square the game? And showing fine vision. When you hold a narrow advantage, you need your goalkeeper to come up with big saves like that.
Well, that's why goalkeepers are special. They do special things.
And now the delivery. Just over the crossbar with that header.
Oh, it's a perfect cross. It's a perfect position. And he just gets underneath it over the bar.
Only 10 minutes remaining here. On the ball, Emerson. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Spot on with that tackle. Beautifully weighted ball, playing with purpose and control. And he takes it on. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And a throw-in it's going to be.
Coming off the pitch, number 18. Coming onto the pitch, number 10.
Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. And firing it into the area.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Kenny McLean now. Leitner. Aarons. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Well, he made that interception look routine. And there goes the final whistle. I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.
Ray, a real opening now. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Capu, he's in with a chance. It's still alive. Options in the centre. It might be. And touch, and it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright. And he's broken free. He must finish. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the home of Norwich City, Carrow Road. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Premier League football for you very shortly. Norwich City against West Ham United.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking, no doubt about it. So I'm sure they'll be going at each other very quickly.
This is the man whose name has been on everyone's lips this week. He has been in the headlines. He has definitely announced his retirement.
I'm sure he would have told the football club before we found out, because they've got to find a replacement for this fella, and that's not going to be easy.
And for Norwich City, this is the selection the manager's gone for this game. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not work.
West Ham United's lineup is this. Lucas Fabianski plays in goal. Felipe Anderson plays with Andrei Yarmolenko in the wider areas. And they're going to go with one striker up front.
Thank you, Carrow Road. Enjoy the game.
Here's the kickoff, and the game is underway. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. But poor play at the end of a promising move. Now Felipe Anderson. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. It does look as though the drama at the bottom of the table is pretty much over, because these teams now in the relegation zone being cut adrift.
Yeah, and that's the worst thing in the world, isn't it? To look at the league table in the newspaper the next day and to see yourselves in that position. They've still got a chance, but all these three teams have got to lift themselves.
Really anticipating something special from him here today.
2 goals in his previous match and 2 really good ones as well.
He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Keeping the ball and looking for an opening. Corner to be taken. Corner played into the middle. Good work from the keeper. Got a bit of pressure on. So Norwich City trying to put on a better show today. They lost their last match. It was away from home against Watford.
Well, they might have done better, but they did lose 2-1 in the end. But I can see them bouncing back, and I can see them getting a draw.
The big news has all been about him in the lead-up to the game. He says, Alan, he's considering retirement now.
Well, he's enjoyed a fine career, one that he should be proud of. It seems that he thinks it's time to draw the curtain on that career.
There's been a goal scored at Villa Park, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Everton. 16 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Referee's done extremely well to judge it like that. He can play the advantage.
Pukki. That's a good challenge. Going forward with real purpose now. Chance to cross it.
No doubt about that, goal kick.
Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Norwich City, they'll be facing Leeds United.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Marco Stiepermann. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. Clever feet there to go inside his man. Good block. Let's hear about a goal elsewhere from Anfield, from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. It's been scored by Roberto Firmino. Possibly looking at goal of the season here, with a very well executed bicycle kick that the keeper could only watch. 24 minutes played, 1-0.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date. Now Andriy Yarmolenko. Blocked off the pass there. Promising forward play from them again. Leitner. Still on the lookout for that chance to open up the opposition. Shot on! It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Marco Stiepermann. Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. Maybe he'll cross it here. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really. Hot news from Anfield, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. 36 minutes played, 2-0.
Well, right on the spot there for that story, Alan McInally, of course. Can he score and put them in front? Saved, but not decisively. That's a good block. Put the corner in the middle. Rising to the challenge, got his head to it.
Well, he's normally better than that in the air.
Giving it away under no pressure at all. Well, this could be a chance from the ball played over the top. Men in there to try to convert this cross. That's out of danger there with that clearance.
Well, the hosts here taking advantage of home advantage with the possession last 15. And you would fancy them the way that they're playing to get themselves.
He might have put his teammate in here.
referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes.
Marco Stiepermann, Pukki, Leitner. Impressive in possession, passing's good, possibly dangerous. That looked very good indeed, but well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes, still 45 minutes to go, of course.
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances really for the lad.
Here's the kickoff, and the game is underway. Everything set for the second half. Certainly playing well enough to get their noses in front here. West Ham have given it away. Intercepted well. Room now out on the wing. Now Felipe Anderson. What do you think about West Ham's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Newcastle United in their next match. And judging by the way that they've been playing, they're really evenly matched.
Lewis. Read the play well to intercept. Behind the defenders, over their heads. Brilliant goal!
Well, it's the understanding you've got to admire here, Martin. The lad getting on to the end of it, the boy seeing the pass quickly.
West Ham are in the lead. West Ham want to make a change. In the Cardiff City match, there's been a goal, and here's Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Newcastle United. 55 minutes played, 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we'll follow that with interest. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Could get the ball into the box now. They've soaked up a lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Sliding in, bit rash, got away with it. Marco Stiepermann. Is this the moment? That is a startling save.
That's all about reactions and agility.
Corner played in. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Offside. The officials clearly in agreement. And that's a straightforward offside decision. West Ham will make a change shortly.
West Ham with less possession so far, but they have played some slick, really beautiful football out there. The way that they've broke out from defence, it's just been the pace of the play and the way that they've chosen the passes. It's been so clinical.
Jack Wilshere. Well, they've got him behind here. Well, it was the final ball to set up the chance, and it would have been, but for the interception. Good vision. And they're going to have to restart with a throw. Now, he's a bit disappointed. He's going to be taken off here, and the manager may be saving him for another day, but also allowing him to get the full appreciation from the fans.
Well, he was enjoying it. I don't think he wanted to come off, but he's a key part of this team. He's got to be protected.
Felipe Anderson. Hello! Good stop by the goalkeeper. In goes the corner. That could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out. Oh, time to get the cross now. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end.
Oh, it's a wonderful reaction from the crowd. They see a chance for a late leveller here.
Well, he's got away from him. On the attack here. Time is ticking away here, and they haven't got too much of it left to deal in. The fans, though, racking up the atmosphere.
Yeah, just important now that they don't launch long balls forward, that they keep their patience and try and fashion an opening.
We're hearing there's been a goal at the Cardiff City Stadium. Alan McInally
It's a third goal for Newcastle United.
threads it through. Felipe Anderson. That's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Lanzini. He's lost the ball. Free kick in a dangerous position. An important time for this manager here, trying to manage the situation and keep the lead, and making this substitution with that game management in mind.
Well, if he can find the back of the net, I think that's game, set and match, isn't it?
He is good at these free kicks, and that was nearly another special moment for him.
Yeah, he does practice a lot on the training ground. Technique, really good there.
Well, sorry that Alan McInally couldn't finish his update there. We can confirm that Newcastle did score in their match, and they are winning now 3-1. Trying to steer it through. He's got support in the centre. Went with the header, and he's good in the air too, but not quite good enough then.
Bit unfortunate. Next time, maybe he'll bury it.
The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Well, they use the forward in these positions, dropping deep. He lays it off and they play from there. Difficult for the defender against a player who wants to take him on like this. Trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a weakness in his game. Gets caught offside too many times.
And the referee has now called a halt. Well, they can be proud of their performance today. It's not so much consolation at the moment because, though be it narrow, it is a defeat.
Yeah, sometimes you can have a good defeat, though, and you'd probably bracket that in those terms.
Just a moment of your time. No further questions, thanks.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Leeds United, and they take on Norwich City.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
And a look at the Leeds United starting 11. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work when it works well. Sometimes you can just get exposed at the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
Good luck.
And here's the Norwich City starting 11. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And this head-to-head confrontation is underway. He's protecting it effectively. Adam Forshaw with it. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. And here now is Hernandez. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it fizzled out. Can they get in behind them? And that's an important intervention. Well, a meaty challenge early in this game. Will the referee reach for his pocket? So early in this game, and the referee not really hesitating. A yellow card it is, and that could make it difficult for player and official.
Well, it changes the complexion of your game, the way you play your match, especially if you're a defender. You start thinking about...
He's got to score! Terrific block there. Mario Vrancic. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Must score! A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. The opening goal of the game then. Berardi. On the ball, Luke Ayling. Well, he's given us away. Ayling. In position here to protect the ball. And on the ball, Vrancic. On the ball, Denis Srbeny. Fruitful looking attack. It's got to be! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
And now the delivery. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
They've given it away. Is it going to be? The crossbar got in the way. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
So 2-0 now. Alioski has it. Regained possession. And options in the centre. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Oh, they've got to tread carefully. Danger averted for now. Oh, surely. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. He's feeling the pressure here. Well, that is how to play advantage. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Leeds United taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner.
Possession certainly isn't a problem for Leeds. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they've produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Not to be firing it in. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And over comes the corner. Running towards goal. The net is staring him in the face. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. It's with Gooch. A chance maybe from the wide position. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Straight into the meat of the penalty area. Not all that convincing defensively.
There will be a minimum of 4 minutes.
What can he do from here? Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. They don't normally need a second opportunity. It is. He had to react and did. It's with Gooch. An awful lot of green space to run into. Now, can he deliver accurately? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. No worries for the keeper. On the ball, Luke Ayling. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Lee.
Well, he's got so much swagger, hasn't he? Why not as well? He's got so much game. Superb finishing. Right place at the right time. He hasn't given the goalkeeper time to breathe.
And that's an important intervention. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? It's with Gooch. Ayling. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. They've given it away. He takes aim. Well, body in the way. Possession changes hands, the interception there. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. Shot attempted. He'll be cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique, wasn't it? Thrashed at it a little bit, went for power.
Morris. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Baba. Given away. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Ayling. The possession lost, intercepted. On the ball, Dennis Sabeni. And it's Sam Byram. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Alioski has it. Adam Forshaw with it. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Substitution time it is. Baba. Forshaw. Just not looking confident in possession. Adam Forshaw with it. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Alioski. Forshaw. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Groot on the ball. Baba. And the cross fired over. Has a go. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Looks promising, this. It's with Drimic. Can they put it away? Extremely sloppy in possession. An attack full of promise. Read it superbly to take back possession. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And just couldn't keep the ball. That's how to rob them of possession. And it was blocked, that particular cross. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. What can he do from here? Oh, he's through here. Surely. Well, body in the way. Groot. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Number 15, Stuart Dallas.
Inside the final 5 minutes now. Like that. Given away. Alioski has it. Groot on the ball. In full control of the ball here. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Can he take advantage? You know what? He's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
And there goes the final whistle. And that's an important intervention. And welcome to the eastern part of England. We find ourselves at Carrow Road. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, as always, is Lee Dixon. And with the Premier League season about to reach its conclusion, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It is Norwich City facing Burnley.
Well, what a season it's been, Derek. It's had absolutely everything. Drama at both ends of the table, spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment too. The players need to finish the season off strongly. We're looking forward to a great game here. The atmosphere is fantastic.
And here's the Norwich City starting 11. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
And this the initial 11 for Burnley. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
And this head-to-head confrontation is underway. Tom Tribul. Stiepermann has it. Buendia. Hanley. Marco Stiepermann. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, I mean, he looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Jack Cork now. Barnes. That is how to apply the pressure. And news of a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Let's get that news from Alan.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Harry Kane. He picked the ball up on the edge of the area, burst between two defenders and slipped the ball under the keeper. 5 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
Kick from long range, he didn't miss by much, Lee.
No, I thought the ball would be coming into the box, but long range free kick, he's had a go.
Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. Well, here's the table, and it's clear to see why there's been so much disappointment amongst the Arsenal fans. They have been playing below expectations, you've got to say.
Well, as we get towards the pointed end of the season, they're not up there, they're not in a Champions League spot, and that is really disastrous for a club like this. They really need to improve on the pitch. The coach needs to sort it out. The players need to be accountable, that's for sure.
Possession changes hands, the interception there. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game... And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And it's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces, it's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
Emiliano Buendia. What a shocking pass, really. So for Norwich City, you have to say it was a good performance and result in the last match against Leeds United. How do you see this one going, Lee?
Well, they had too much in all departments in the last game, winning away from home 3-0. Well, will they win today? I'm not so sure. It'll be a lot tighter. I'm going for a draw.
A goal has gone in at Molineux. Let's hear more about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. And putting his body on the line. Jack Cork now. Vargas with it. Giving the ball away. An unforced error, you've got to say. Wonderful chance. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
One 0 then.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball. But again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Couldn't keep the ball. Is this the moment? And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Well, a second goal for them here. Like that. Not a good pass. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. It's with Barnes. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And showing fine vision. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Lee.
Well, they've really struggled to keep him under wraps today. It's simple. His movement really causes defenders problems, and he's done that again today.
Let's join Alan McInally, because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Leeds United match. Alan.
It's a goal for Leeds United. 40 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Tremendous ball played through. Excellent ball towards the front post. And up for grabs off the keeper. He could pick out a teammate. Couldn't hang on to it.
The referee has
You've got to
indicated
keep the ball a bit better than that.
3 minutes of added time.
That effort, wayward to say the least, Lee.
Well, it's all about his body shape. Look what he's doing.
Buendia. And threading it forward. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Will he finish? Keeper did his job to begin with. The first half here comes to an end. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Pukki. Lewis. Untidy in possession. Well, let's join Alan McInally because a goal has been scored at the Etihad.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. 48 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right. The hosts have really controlled possession, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
And he takes it on, and that completes an impressive hat-trick.
Well, keep counting. 3 now, but at this rate, he's in for a hatful.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. He continues his run. And the defender takes care of business. And news of a goal at Anfield. Here's Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Liverpool. 57 minutes played. 2-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Not a good pass. Emiliano Buendia. Dangerous looking attack. And the attack fades out. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And space for the cross. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Oh, he's given the ball away. Going well. And just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And on the ball, Tribul. Extremely sloppy in possession. A goal has gone in at Old Trafford. Let's get the exact details from Alan.
It's a third goal for Manchester United. It's been scored by Paul Pogba. A beautiful curling shot, hit with the instep and arced through the air right into the far top corner. 68 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Emiliano Buendia. Jack Cork now. Malen with it. And now Benasser. Doniel Malen. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Gliding through the gears. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Shot attempted. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Corner kick played in. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
Lewis. Leitner. Untidy in possession. Pukki. Leitner. Stiepermann has it. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. I believe there's been a goal in the Aston Villa match. Let's hear about that goal from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Aston Villa.
Firing it towards goal. Can he take advantage? And the ball is in the net. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Godfrey. Well, apologies for having to interrupt you there, Alan McInally. To confirm, Villa have scored in that match, but they are behind overall. 3-1 is the score. This could be an interesting avenue. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Over it comes. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Running with the ball confidently. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes of added time.
Can he finish this? And the challenge crisp and clean. And the referee says that is all for today. In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, when you go home after a game, you always critique your own game performance. He's got nothing to criticise about that game today.
On the free kick from long range, he didn't miss by much, Lee.
No, I thought the ball would be coming into the box, but long-range free kick, he's had a go.
And it's gone just narrowly wide, Lee.
Well, not his laces, it's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
Wonderful chance. And a goal it is, the opener.